The ear is long, the side with the notch is the front. After checking the front and back without problems, we peel off the quality inspection label on the back. The leather cover is placed under the knee, along one side of the steering wheel. The right hand hooks inside the leather cover. Insert the left glove, push it in, put it on. After putting it on, reach inside the leather case, wrap it around twice. The temperature affects the material, force is evenly distributed. Avoid having some places loose and some places tight when adjusting the installation. When aligning the position, the stitching joint of the leather case. At the stitching joint, align both sides. The top is the same. The position where stitching is needed should align with the middle stitching line of the original car steering wheel. Step 2, we prepare to tuck the edges. When tucking the edges, at the places where you feel a curve front and back with your hand, we apply double-sided tape to it. The function of the double-sided tape is to provide positioning, making it fit better after installation. No bubbling, no wrinkles. When applying double-sided tape, apply it smoothly. Confirm the position you just adjusted before sticking. When stuffing, fold back the thinned edge. Use the small end of the provided tool to insert into the gap that needs to be stuffed. Take a look at how deep this gap is approximately. When taking it off, turn the leather inside out. Slowly push it inside, push it in a little, press with your finger. When stuffing, stuff slowly. Do not poke directly from the front of the leather. Press with your finger when stuffing the corner. The large and small heads can be used together. When the angle is not suitable, you can turn the steering wheel. At the turning point, make sure to insert it properly. The method of inserting the left and right wires is the same. When it is on the back side, there is a switch under the steering wheel. After turning on the switch, the steering wheel can be adjusted up and down. Install it to a suitable position. Reverse the leather for the third step. Stitching. Stitching. This logo is divided into two sections, an upper section and a lower section. The thread for this section needs to be 3 to 4 times longer than the stitching length. Then cut the thread. Single needle and single thread through. Hold the strap, leaving 10 to 20 cm. The first stitch goes through from the back side of the leather. Press the corner with your finger when inserting, to avoid pulling the leather out when threading. Tie a knot at the end of the thread on line. Prevent the thread from falling off when sewing. The second stitch goes through from the other side, front side of the leather. The third stitch passes through this position on the front side of the leather back and forth 3 times to make the starting stitch more secure. To prevent it from falling off. After taking out the needle, sew back and forth regularly on the reserved edge line. Sew to the corner. When there are gaps on both sides, you can use your fingers to stretch both sides of the material that needs to be sewn and bring them together.